I used to sweat before I spoke. Not metaphorically, literally. Back was wet, face was flushing, voice was shaking. The body knew I was about to be seen before my mind had even finished the sentence. And I tried to think my way out of it. Positive thoughts, confidence tricks, rehearsing what I'd say. I'd even visualise success, but none of it actually worked. Because the body doesn't hear the thoughts, it feels the threat. Then I learned something. If I noticed it, actually noticed the heat, the moisture, the shake, and just said softly, "I see you," it softened. Not because I'd conquered it, because I'd stopped fighting it. Now, the parasympathetic response, which is the body's alarm, can be met with the sympathetic. Not more thinking, just attention, just presence, just, "I see you and you're allowed to be here." Now, that's what this arc is about. The body, not the mind, not the story. The thing underneath all of it that we've been trying to outthink. Now, you might know that feeling. You're about to walk into a room. Maybe it's a meeting, maybe it's a social thing. Maybe it's just a conversation that you've been dreading. Before you've even opened your mouth, your body has already decided how this is going to go. Your heart is racing, your face is hot, your hands are clammy. There's a sweat on your back that you can feel, even though no one else can actually see it. Your voice, when you finally use it, comes out higher than you expected. Thinner, like it's coming from somebody else. And the whole time, your mind is running alongside it, trying to fix it. Calm down, be confident. They can't tell. That's normal. But your body doesn't speak that language. Your body doesn't understand calm down. Your body understands threat. And in that moment, it's already decided, accurately or not, that you're under attack. So it does what bodies have done for thousands of years. It prepares you to run, or even to fight, or even possibly to freeze so the predator might miss you. And all of that is happening in a meeting room, or even at a party, or even possibly on a Zoom call where no one can even see your legs bouncing under the desk. Now, I spent years trying to think my way out of this. I'd rehearse, I'd plan, I'd have entire conversations in my head before the real one even started, playing both parts, scripting my way to safety. And then I'd walk in and my body would betray me anyway. The sweating, the flushing, the voice that wouldn't sit still, the mouth that went dry at the exact moment that I most needed it. And afterwards alone, I'd be furious with myself. Why can't you just be normal? Why does your body have to do this all the time? Why can't you just control it? Now, I thought the problem was my mind, that I wasn't thinking the right thoughts, that I needed more confidence, more preparation, more mental rehearsal. But the problem wasn't my mind. The problem was that I was trying to use my mind to solve a body problem. Now, your body doesn't need your thoughts. Your body just needs the attention. So I want to be precise about what actually happens. You're sitting there, the moment is approaching. Maybe even someone has asked you a question. Maybe even you've been called on. Maybe you'll just know that you're going to be the next person. And your nervous system, specifically the parasympathetic side, fires. Now, this is the part of the nervous system that handles rest and recovery. But when it gets dysregulated, when it perceives threat, it can flip into overdrive. Your heart rate increases, blood rushes to your face. Your palms will sweat, your digestion slows because your body thinks it needs energy elsewhere. Your muscles will tense, your breathing becomes shallow. All of this is automatic, and all of it is happening before you even had a single conscious thought about it. But then your mind catches up. Oh no, I'm sweating. Oh no, they're going to notice. Oh no, I look nervous. And now you actually have two problems. The body response and the story about the body response. The heat in your face and the panic. People are going to see something. And that's the loop. That's the trap. And the more you try and think your way out of it, the worse it actually gets. Because your mind is now generating more threat signals for your body to respond to. You're sweating about the sweating. You're anxious about the anxiety. You're narrating your own collapse in real time. So here's what I learned to do. Not to positive think it away. And it wasn't confidence visualization, and certainly not trying to rehearse it even harder. It was just noticing it, feeling the heat in my face and not trying to cool it down, feeling the sweat on my back and not trying to hide it, feeling the voice shake and not trying to steady it. Just, yeah, I'll see you. Not I see you and I need you to stop. Just, it's okay, I'll see you. And in those moments, something strange happens when you do that. The body, which has been screaming for your attention, which has been creating all of this drama because it thought you weren't listening, it softens. Not immediately, not dramatically, but enough. Because the body wasn't asking you to fix it. The body was asking you just to acknowledge it. So I think we get this all backwards. We think our sympathetic nervous system is the enemy. We think we need to suppress it, override it, think our way past it. But the sympathetic response is actually your ally. It's the part of you that says, I'm ready, I'm alert, and I'm here. When you notice the body, when you actually feel the heat, the sweat, the shake, you're engaging your own sympathetic attention. You're increasing your awareness, your presence. I see you, to meet the alarm. Not to shut it down, but just to accompany it. And in that, accompanying it, the system regulates itself. I used to go to the bathroom before meetings, not just to use the bathroom, but to look in the mirror to give myself a pep talk, to try and think my way into confidence. Sometimes it did help. Sometimes the words worked, but mostly I was just adding more noise, really, to a system that was already overloaded. What actually worked better was much simpler. It was standing there, feeling my feet on the floor, feeling my heart beating, feeling the heat in my face, and just letting it be there. Not fixing, not fighting, not rehearsing, just feeling. And then just walking in anyway and seeing what happened. I want to tell you about a moment that changed how I see this. A long time ago, my mum had a car crash. Panic attack straight after, chest tight, couldn't breathe. Convinced she was dying. I was there, I saw it. Thankfully, she was okay, just very shaken. And the paramedic who treated her didn't ask her about her thoughts and didn't ask what she was worried about. I didn't even try to talk her out of it. He put her hand on her own chest and said, "Feel that. That's your heart. It's beating fast because it thinks you need it. You're not dying, you're just responding." And in that moment, I watched her feel it. The thud under her palm, the rapid, insistent rhythm. And that wasn't an enemy. It wasn't even a malfunction. It's just a body doing what bodies do. And in that moment, not because of any thought, not because of any technique, her breathing slowed. Not much, but enough. Because someone had seen her body and named it as normal, as functional, as doing its job. And that's what we're missing. We pathologise our own responses. We treat the body's alarm as evidence that something is wrong with us, when really, it's just evidence that we're alive and paying attention. So what do you do with this? Not in theory, right now. The next time your body speaks before you do. Well, firstly, notice it. Not I'm anxious. That's just a label, that's the script. Feel the specific sensation. Where is the heat? Where is the tension? Where is the sweat? What is your heart actually doing? Don't name it as a problem. Name it as a response. And secondly, name it silently. Not calm down, not it's fine, just I see you. Or this is my body preparing me. Or even better still, this is happening. The words don't matter. What matters is the direction of attention towards the sensation, not away from it. The last tip is soften, not by forcing relaxation, by allowing the sensation to be there without the story that it shouldn't be. Your body's not malfunctioning. Your body is responding to a perceived threat. And the threat in most cases is not real. The response of your body is. You can't argue it away. You can't think it away. You can only feel it through. Oh, I'm still learning this. I still sweat sometimes. I still flush. I still feel my voice shake when I'm saying something that matters, but I'm not at war anymore. I'm not trying to think my way out of my own skin. I'm not rehearsing my way past my own nervous system. I'm not pretending my body doesn't exist so my mind can perform confidence. Just here, sweat and all. And that's enough, more than enough. Because the person who shows up with a shaking voice and a wet back is still showing up, aren't they? The person who feels the fear and does it anyway is not broken. The person who notices their body instead of fighting it is not weak. They're just present. Presence is the only thing the script can't touch. So the next time your body speaks, and it will, try this. Don't fix it. Don't fight it. Don't even rehearse around it. Just notice it. Aim it, soften into it. Your body isn't the enemy. It's the only part of you never learned to lie. If this video hit something for you, I'd appreciate it if you could leave me a comment. If you felt this resonated today, please drop me a subscribe. You can find me on my social media, Craig Lewis Life Coach. All details are in the link in bio. I'll catch you on the next one.